If you're a woman trying to feel better in her body, lose weight, build muscle, combat depression, alleviate anxiety, I am willing to bet you have never thought, you know what? I wish my mom would have scheduled more play dates for me when I was younger. I don't know, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's not a reoccurring thought, theme, problem, trauma you're trying to overcome, right? However, I am willing to bet that you wish you had been raised with a better understanding of how to manage those things. I'm willing to bet you wish you would have been raised understanding your body, how to make it feel good, how to heal it, how to feed it, how to nourish it, how to rest it, you know, just how to feel good. I'm willing to bet you have wished, prayed, hoped, maybe even been to therapy to learn how to feel good in your body. I'm bringing this up because mothers put themselves through hell to schedule their children for the play dates, the extra lessons in this, the extra lessons in that, to do all of the things all in the name of being a good mother. But then what that does is it leaves mom with absolutely no time for herself. She never makes it to the gym. She picks up food on the way home because it takes too long to cook a home cooked meal. She doesn't get to sleep in or rest easy on the weekends even because there's birthday parties to go to and there's recitals and there's just all of these things. All of these things that, don't get me wrong, these extracurricular activities do shape your personality. They do shape your character. They're valuable. But I do think we reach a point of diminishing returns. Like, how much can an 8-year-old possibly, kill it in any of these things? And these are usually things they end up dropping when they get older anyways, right? All in the name of giving them a good childhood. And I'm like, why do we focus so much on giving our kids a good childhood when we know the struggles as an adult? Why aren't we more focused on making sure our kids have an awesome adulthood? Because when they're adults, they're still our kids. They're still our kids. Once I heard this motto, I never forgot it. And it's that you want to teach them young what you learned late. So if you're a woman who is struggling to lose weight, struggling to put on muscle, struggling to get into the gym, struggling with stress management, struggling with depression, struggling with anxiety, struggling with knowing what to eat, struggling with knowing how to find that work-life balance, which is bullshit. So let's say work-life harmony. If you're a woman struggling with those things, those are the things that you want to master now, in whatever ways it takes, so that you can teach those things, so that you can model those things for your children. They're going to forget their childhood. That their childhood is the shortest part of their life, God willing, and that's all we're focused on. I want them to have a good childhood. Well, I understand that. But honestly, I am more focused on making sure that they have a fucking awesome adulthood. I'm not raising kids. I'm raising my children to become adults. Successful adults, happy adults, healthy adults, wealthy adults, which means that I go first. I have to become successful. I have to become healthy. I have to become wealthy. I have to become healthy. Did I say that already? Happy. So that I can show them the way. To me, that's being a good mom. That's being a good mom. So all of that is to say, pick one. Pick one activity. Quit overscheduling your kids. Pick one activity and let that be it. And make them the home cooked meals. Let them see you rest. Let them see you go to the gym. Let them see you work out. That is being a good mom. That's being a good mom. I don't know who made up these rules of being a good mom means that my kids are doing every possible activity in the world. No, ma'am. Sorry, I beg to differ strongly.